us.
Are you watching, Sid?
Monster!
Stab,
Do
stab.
you have
Stab
any
him.
idea what you have done?
Poke, poke.
I do, Father. I have killed
Yes.
the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
What?
Clive, where are you?
Ooh. Ugh.
I thought I was ready for this, but
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Torgal. Capital punishment.
this isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Those crystal cannonballs.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here. Murderers!
And there's only one fitting punishment.
I yield! I yield!
Jesus.
Look what we have here. Gentlemen!
It's over. We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
Almost there. Would Annabella be here? I doubt it.
Remember, get him! We take him alive! Set her loose!
Behemoth?
They have a
Curl.
curl.
I like this character model.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
Now, Torgal!
Too slow.
Torgal, kill! Jill!
I don't know.
We meet at last,
Oh.
Sid.
How did he not notice this?
Or should I say, Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kupka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations.
Huh.
Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company.
So he knows he wasn't the original Sid. Oh, of course he wasn't.
Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt
Oh shit.
before your starring moment.
Hmm?
Fuck.
Don't you dare hurt Jill. What the heck? Are these, what, ether suppressing handcuffs?
Now, on to the festivities.
Ugh. Gross. Careful, get away. Smart doggy.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Oh wow, this is back at the castle. It was so pretty. Oh shit, he's gonna cut her head off.
Headsman!
No! Fuck.
Where do you want me?
You! Bring the prisoner!
Oh my god. If he actually goes through with it, Yoshi P, you better not kill Jill.
Yeah, it's no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Gross.
Lord
Can't give up
Kupka
that
commands your
easily.
presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Go Gav. Hell yeah.
Gav.
Don't die. Get him out, get him out, get him out.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have
shit.
sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle. But the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Let's go, let's go. Save Jill.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
Was it always this sword?
I have to get to the courtyard. would you let her die?
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
I don't think she'll die, but I don't know if Yoshi P is crazy and go through with this. Yeah. Ew. Go, Turtle, go! When did he get these powers? Oh! He evolved.
Jill, can you stand?
Kupka's gonna come down. That was easy.
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes.
And that's it?
Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Oh, easy.
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here.
Oh, Torgo's so
Torgo.
cool.
Thank you.
What kind of...
Take all of them!
Care to explain what the fuck your dog just did?
Yeah.
Later. With me. That includes you, Torgo.
Torgo has powers.
Still fight.
Still breathing, are you?
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
Stone head.
Bad news always came in threes.
Let them come. It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful. I promise you, Sid. He'll die by my hand. Kupka.
You're late. Trouble on the way.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
Asshole.
No! Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box.
Eesh.
Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice-damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body.
No, he didn't.
If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving.
Damn. Voice acting.
And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you.
Why would you take that blame on yourself?
You killed her.
I did.
But you didn't put her head in a box.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would
That's cool.
like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust. Hear me, Rosalith! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy.
Get him.
Now die!
It is time you learned what becomes of those who dare to cross me.
Cross! I'll kill you!
Rosalith's gonna be a wasteland by the time this goes. She's definitely going to transform. I love this part of the song.
You will die by my hand, Rosalith. My hatred for you is unending. Unyielding. Let this palace be your grave! What?
No.
Oh, shit.
Woo! No?
The world has chosen. I am in my element.
Oh.
As no escape.
Diglett?
The earth will always be my domain.
Wait till the last. That out. Run? hockey goalie. No hockey pads.
This is my domain.
Also, the fact that they're fighting in the crypt is not lost on me. Almost dead. Kill him with Garuda's power. What did you cut? Huh? Huh? Oh! Holy shit. Ugh. You should have just kept your thingies on.
Son of a whore!
You wish. Yeah. Get out of there. He's hulking out. Oh no, you're absorbing him.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
He's gonna transform. You think he'd be able to grow his limbs back?
I'll fucking kill you.
Like if Freak did.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Oh yeah, that guy.
Another time, Mythos.
See, I knew he'd be important. His character model's too good to be a side character. He's with the Fallen.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
Oh, Gav, you're dead. No, don't hurt yourself. Okay.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I.
The castle is surprisingly intact.
I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
Gift.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away.
Shiva. Benedicta. Titan.
So what do we do?
Odin. Ramu. Bahamut. Were there 8
We
icons?
go back to the hideaway.
Oh, Phoenix.
I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it.
No, that's still 7.
And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. Well, give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
I'm glad the castle's fine.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arse and what it cost Jill.
Ooh.
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Didn't Clive...
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Wasn't Clive looking at your feet through Torgal's eyes once in the start?
These men had their fun with more than a few.
None of the Empress's favorites, though.
How's Jill doing?
Now she's been better. Taya's making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Cursebreakers and their other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world?
Who is this? Her hair is ridiculously long.
When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I ain't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on.
She's like Riku.
Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my guilt.
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
Get out of there.
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Up.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her. You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn. I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
This would be a lot more fun if I was the one
Do
playing.
you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship?
Ooh.
I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mids, no doubt.
Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
She couldn't get it herself.
Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter.
Mid is
Let's see if
probably an
Bardolph's
NPC
available.
5 years ago in the hideaway that I probably just didn't see. I don't know, yesterday was a blur. I don't remember a lot of what I saw.
Do with a good oiling, this could.
Should be enough to... How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom.
2,000 years later.
I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you?
Janitor doing.
Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Go, Clyde. Kill things.
This shouldn't take long.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet.
That's why the weather's like that, too.
Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
All right, Clive. You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there... anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Ah, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
What could Torgor be?
What's everyone whispering about?
Clive, where have you been?
Torgor!
I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgor. Where did you get him? Like, in the first place?
From the north, right?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgor may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgor his powers?
Oh.
What? Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgor and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgor blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come,
that's cute.
Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgor's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgor.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgor's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
No comment.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Workshop time.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka. How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Wouldn't he just be with Odin?
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no.
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and
cheery.
stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
Ooh. Twin side. Oh, it's pretty.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations.
Where's
The
Sylvester?
Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmex empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
Damn.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
Suck up.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
That chandelier looks very familiar.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
Stop using your son like that.
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance?
Is he not his
If
son?
the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Wow, you are manipulative. Oh, his eyes.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Also, Annabella does not age.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
So Dion and Joshua probably are going to join together.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came. To learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact
I
from
thought
the
he
fiction,
was
so to speak.
faking being loyal
You
to...
were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you? 2,000? And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
You don't know much.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
2 crystals left.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
Ooh, he's joining
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Please check on Jill.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop,
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to.
Crystals left.
I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Guess we can't check up on Jill.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
He's so cheery. Velcroy Desert. Ooh. Desert and What's this instrument called?
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
There's always
Our
gotta be a
destination
desert.
lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Faster!
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
How many years apart are they?
Who do you think those soldiers were?
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehere. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Ooh, I like this.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with
Aw.
lentils and honey.
Chocobo
2 bowls of
soup.
that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Chocobos are friends, not food.
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Nan? Charcuterie board? Ooh, we got baddies up here, don't we? Joshua? Must be. He's on borrowed
Grace,
time.
it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Theon has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Will they run into each other?
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
Don't look so obvious, doesn't he?
That'll be Kupka, then.
Hey.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Uncle, I thought you were smarter than that.
Sorry.
Close the door.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah,
Sound
I'm
missing.
sure you could spare us an hour or two. Come on. Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Run away! I like that. I like that.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
He's just there eating popcorn. Oh, that was fast. But they probably have to leave soon.
For your trouble.
That's cute.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Get out! Does she recognize him? Ooh, pretty.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
It's Ultima. Oh, they can feel each other close by. Joshua. Go find him!
Clive?
What, do you have a GPS tracker on it? What? Carrots.
What is it now?
Joshua's here.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Oh no. Oh shit. It's the Titan saw!